James Mullen of the Belmont Bulldogs is making a name for himself as a leader on the offensive line as he heads into his senior year with the program. This Polish center is a successful student athlete that has embraced the VI South Football Academy as another avenue to work on his commitment to becoming the best player he can be.
Tell me about the VI South Football Academy. It's been a year without football, now you're back on the field here with all these other high school coaches. Tell me about it.
Well, yeah, it's really good, getting back to football. Haven't done football in a year now and a couple months. So, just to put the helmet back on, put the mouth guard back on, it feels really nice. You're obviously used to just having coaches from your own team, but it's really good to have coaches from Couch and come out, and even some Rebels coaches and the Mount Doug coaches. Yeah, it's good to get a change sometimes too.
Tell me how you got into football.
Well, I started football when I was younger. I always did baseball, but I wasn't too into it because I couldn't hit anyone. So I quit baseball, and my family's rule was you had to do one sport.
Yeah.
So I decided to get into football and just fell in love with it, the contact. I really liked it.
What's your favorite thing about playing football?
The contact, honestly, just being able to do your job, and at the same time it's control the violence, which I like that.
Yeah, and you're a center, and you were a center for a long time, and that's a technical position. And just tell me about being a center and how that is when you're on the field, and it's an important role.
Yeah, well, I really like center because centers usually control the whole line and call out the blitzes and are the leaders of the line usually. So yeah, I really like that.
How have coaches impacted you throughout your football journey?
Well, I don't think I would definitely not be the same player without all my supportive coaches, through all the way through Sioux Seahawks to now I'm at Belmont with Coach Alexi, and he's really helped me through this too.
What I see with James is he's very diverse lineman. He's got great feet, he's great smarts, he's the perfect quintessential center. He comes to the line of scrimmage with positive attitude. You can see the defense, you can read a defense, you can read the coverages, and he's got the leverage to get outside and make big blocks in awkward leverage positions. We're going to ask him to do a couple of things this development camp that he might not be used to. He's going to snap the ball and get around the corner and make a pull block. And he's got the skills to do it. He's got great footwork, he's got great leverage, he's got great hand placement inside. Yeah, I think he brings a wealth of knowledge to the game. And being a mind like James, he's a bright young man. I know his scholastic work is through the roof. He's just so smart. He approaches the game with a great mind and intensity.
Tell me about the sportsman family.
Well, yeah, it's definitely been a huge help. From my dad, driving me to a lot of practices. He was the one who got me into football, and my grandpa too, and my whole family's been supportive. My mom, all my relatives, coming to my football games has been really helpful.
Yeah, how do you find the balance between school and football?
Well, obviously it's called student athlete, so student always comes first. So I always make sure to get all my my homework and stuff done before football, and just focusing on academics.
The past year has been a challenge for young athletes, and with no contact in games, take away the negative impact and tell me something positive that you've taken away from this pandemic.
Well, obviously, no playing football is not fun. But since the pandemic started, I've started to get in the gym and work out, and I put on 40 pounds since I've started the gym. So it's been really beneficial to me that way.
What's something about you most people don't know?
I don't just like to pancake guys. I'm nice off the field too. Yeah, and I'm a cool person you come talk to.
Yeah, you're a Joe guy, right? What career options you're thinking about heading into post-secondary?
Well, I want to get into physio and kind of a personal trainer background. So I want to get into kinesiology.
You've reffed before.
Yeah.
Tell me about reffing. What's that like?
Well, it's really nice, giving back to the community and being able to kind of see where you were. It's very nostalgic. Be able to sometimes I throw into a couple tips for the linemen when I'm watching or something. But yeah, just it's really nice giving back.
What do you think is the best way to grow the sport of football in the community?
Honestly, like more advertising for football, like listing like the benefits. It's not just like you're not just gonna get like physically well, like you can get mentally well too from football, like learn like leadership skills and all that too.
If you had unlimited funding, how would you get back to the community?
Like I'd say, like more advertising, and yeah, like more advertising, but like also like maybe pay the coaches too, and like they would be like there would be more coaches from that, and yeah, maybe like a cash reward to the program, like from the championship. Yeah.
I got some rapid fire questions for
Yeah.
you. Hamburger or pizza?
Pizza.
Action movie or chick flick?
Action movie.
A day at the beach or the mountains?
Day at the beach.
Snakes or spiders?
Snakes.
Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
Texting or talking?
Talking.
Cake or pie?
Pie.
Favorite emoji?
Probably like the skull emoji, just like instead of like using the laughing, crying emoji. I don't know.
I love it. Okay, now just some fun questions here. Who's your favorite superhero and why?
Probably the Hulk, because like he's just like a little timid guy, and then like once he gets angry, he like just lets it all out and like becomes like a big monster, I guess.
Awesome. What's the thing you're most afraid of?
Not being able to reach out my goals and like kind of my potential too.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Okay, your family is being held hostage, and the only way you can get them released is to step into the ring for 3 minutes with either Conor McGregor or Iron Mike Tyson. What would you do?
Is it prime Mike Tyson or just like Mike?
Today, present.
Present?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'd still say Conor McGregor because like he's a little smaller, and like yeah, like he's a lighter guy. I think I'd do better with him.
Says a lot about Mike Tyson.
Yeah, yeah.
People are scared of a 50-something-year-old man,
Yeah.
right? You've been selected to be in a tag team match against The Rock and Hulk Hogan in WrestleMania. Which Academy coach would you take as your partner and why?
I think I would take Coach Phil. Definitely, he's a big guy, and like yeah.
No, well,
I think he competes for like the Highland Games or something too.
okay, that scares me now.
Yeah.
So, what would his move be?
What would his move
Yeah.
be? Maybe like the RKO or something. Like yeah.
What's the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
Ever eaten? I've eaten pufferfish before, and apparently that's like really dangerous because like
How was it?
It was
a delicacy.
It kind of just tasted like chicken, to be honest.
Would you rather be able to speak every language in the world or be able to talk to animals?
I think speak every language because it looked like a little weird, like talking to animals all the time. But
You don't want to be caught doing
no,
that.
no.
What confuses you?
Confuses me. French confuses me. I'm not the greatest at French for sure.
Well, maybe French might be confusing for James, but not much confuses this young man in between the lines. I'm definitely looking forward to see what next season brings for James in his senior year with the Belmont Bulldogs and what possibilities lie ahead in post-secondary. My name is Cam Smith with Youth Sports Production and ISN. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the field.